will bowl first.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
Yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Das is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over, 6 off it. Bangladesh are none for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting.
Rolled the wrist really well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap.
Lovely bowling.
Long ball.
That was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling. Deserved better reward.
Yeah.
Taken. A really good one too.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Hossain has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Strong appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
No interest in that one from the batter. Joseph will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Hussain has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Hussain from the south end.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Stumping! Oh!
Bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait on. Yeah. Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Waiting. Yeah. Keep it. Waiting.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper's ball.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. West Indies can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
picks the gap perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yeah.
End of the over. Bangladesh are 3 for 47. Misses everything.
Joseph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
Edged. Unplayable. Big appeal. Yes, well taken in the slips.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait.
Great bowling. Really hitting their straps.
Yeah.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Good return there. Back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Over. Bangladesh are 4 for 49. Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah. Waiting.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Holder doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
How was that?
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Threw the hands at it. Somehow missed everything.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
West Indies found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah.
Great shot, great timing.
Hey!
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Hussain shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
On ball.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Bangladesh are 5 for 64. Huge edge. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Waiting.
Hussain shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Edge. What a ball.
Keepers.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Nice bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Wait there.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
70.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Timed that brilliantly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Nice bowling. Yeah.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Brilliant diving stop. Loud appeal.
How was that?
What a superb delivery. Too good, didn't know where it was going, and it knocked them over.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ahmed, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Just threw the shot too early. Ahmed shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Ease through the field, there'll be runs here. Holder ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wait. Yup.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yeah.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Keeper. Yeah.
Timed that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yeah.
Perfect technique and placement.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. It's a beautiful shot.
That's the over. Bangladesh are 7 for 133. McCoy, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yeah.
Absolutely nailed it.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yeah.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep.
Super shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yeah.
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Managed to find the gap beautifully. Not going to waste that opportunity as they head towards the 90s.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It was in the gap pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Chance to run 2.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowlers. Yep.
got that away nicely.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. And that's the end of the innings. Bangladesh have set a target of 182 runs.
Wait on.
Great shot through the gap.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Hassan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Could be close.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Huge appeal. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edged it. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait on.
There'll be runs here.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yeah. Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
4 runs added in that over. West Indies are 2 for 17. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep.
Great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Drives and misses everything.
Ahmed with a superb delivery, got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Beaten on the drive. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Ahmed from the north end.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Wait. Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Bowler's end. Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah, yeah.
Ahmed has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Rahman is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the south end. Nice shot.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Mayers didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for six.
Nicely played.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yes, yes.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Great shot, great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Wait there.
Quick
Yes.
onto that in the infield.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
into the gap. Nice shot.
Ball's in.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah. No!
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it though.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Nicked it. Loud appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right. Good catch. Out. There was indeed bat. The keeper had to convince the bowler, and they were right.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Poor arm shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. West Indies are 4 for 65.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
This should be close. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Powell has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Great shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Out. Caught.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, 2 runs added. West Indies are 6 for 85. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
No!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait. Up. Keeper. Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yes. Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. West Indies weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over. Rahman having a day out here, brilliant bowling so far, and just 1 more to get 5 in this innings.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. "16 runs added there. West Indies are 6 for 113.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those this over.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Huge edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. West Indies are 6 for 121. Going with spin now. Massive chance.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler's end. Yep. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowlers. Yep. Yes.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
11 runs added there. West Indies are 6 for 132. Ahmed coming back into the attack.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
There'll be runs here.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yes.
Good shot, a beauty.
Good return, back from the deep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
End of the over. West Indies are 6 for 150.
Yes.
This could be out.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep. Ball is in.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes.
Edged. Unplayable.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Ballers. Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Straight to the fielder. Good pickup. Big chance.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
10 runs added in that over. West Indies are 6 for 160. Super shot.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Over. West Indies are 6 for 169. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
That was the slower ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Right out of the middle.
And that marks the end of the match. The West Indies have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here. For
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
Not sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being a pretty easy victory. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you soon.